Hi everyone, it's Nikki here from Gummy Line Plans, and today we're going to have a look at Anne's Morcor Happy Planner Hybrid. As I said in my last video, that there's quite a few of us, of my friends, that are using it, and everyone's using it in a different kind of way. And so what I thought was to do every week to show the different kind of ways that people are using the planner, so that you can see how flexible it is, and also, mine's kind of boring at the moment, so I don't want to show the same thing every week. So Anne's got hers also on discs. She's using a Happy Planner cover, mainly because when I was doing her Morcor cover, I completely messed it up, because you've got to do it with a single hole punch and scissors, and I really messed it up. So I gave her actually a cover, and so I just wanted to explain that's why she's not using the Morcor cover, but she is using the Morcor planner. So let's get into this. And so this diary belongs to Anne Cognolio, and then we start with September, and what Anne has done, you'll see the evolution of her planner and the way that she's planning from now. So at the beginning, I think we're all the same with a new planner, and especially if you're new to planning. Now, Anne isn't new to planning as in being a planner girl, but she was new to the Morcor, and I didn't. At that stage, she was one of the first people to get one, and I didn't do the sort of setup. This is what this is, and this is what this, and so on and so forth. So Anne just went ahead and did her own thing, which I think is amazing, because I would procrastinate for 6 months and not use the thing if no one explained. So she did a remember column, and you can hear her in the background. Say hi, Anne.
Hi, everybody.
So I am going to be asking her questions and getting her input, and that's how it's going to be with all of these videos with my friends. Next week we're doing Tracy's planner, and Tracy will be sitting next to me, and if I have questions or if I miss something out or if I get something wrong, she's going to interrupt me, and that's how it's going to be. There's 8 of us, so it's going to be an 8-week rotation, and honestly, when I tell you that every single one of us has done it completely differently, you will see the way that the planner's been used. It is so versatile, even though it has got structure, which is what I love. Okay, so September, she used the lines that went down. Remember, some blank thing to do. Don't forget, these stickers are from Happy Planner.
Yes,
so she's using Happy Planner stickers here. That is one of Tanya's stickers that I got from Lonky and Tanya that I gifted, because sharing is for caring, so we always share stuff. And then we've just put the sensitive information, budgeting, or whatever. So she's using, same as what I'm doing actually, the September overview as her budget and that, so we're not interested in that. Then she went on her monthly page and used it for the first month very traditionally. Just put in church, family time, prayer group, and all the things. Habit tracker, did not fill in at all. I have to tell you something about that. If you do a habit tracker and you don't fill it in, don't beat yourself up about it. Just do it again the next month, because it just, it's to build a habit. And if you have a habit tracker and you fill in 3 and then you miss 5 days, that's also okay, because it's a process. Just wanted to let you guys know that, because I was talking to a friend about that yesterday. So
or just realize that you're not a habit person,
or just realize that or maybe you're trying. Actually, another thing is that you could be trying to create habits that actually don't sit with your value system or your belief system or whatever. And that's happened to me many times before, where I have done a habit tracker that I want to do this and this and this, and then I just never did it, and realized that it's just actually not part of my personality, and it's just not part. And when I changed those habits to something that actually fit in with my belief system and my value system, then I would fill in, and I was doing it. And even then, it is very rare that you get a whole month filled in. You will miss days, and that's okay. So that's my first little rant for the day, is habit tracking. So we're starting to see a little bit more progression here now. So what we have here is the weekly. We've just covered up all of the sort of work sensitive information with post-its. You don't want to know, believe me. I love these water bottles, and these are also Happy Planner. No?
Not too sure.
Not
They
too
were
sure.
gifted.
So these were gifted to us, well, to me, and our sharing is for caring, shared with Anne. Marianne from Playing with Marianne, she gifted me three A5 folders full of Happy Planner stickers and View Erin Condons and things like that. And so of course I shared with Anne, and so they came from there. And I think I actually wish I'd seen them and kept them, but then all I drink is water, so I don't actually need to do that. But they're so pretty. I really love I'm not a gold person, but when it's in the planner, it's different, right?
Totally.
Yeah?
Totally.
I'm so glad you didn't say totes.
You just did.
I just did. So, okay, so here we have the weekly. And what we have over here is where she's starting to get a sense of the different areas of her life where she needs to do things. And then we get to the dailies. We've got some scripture, obviously things that she has to do, and then notes on the day. So still using it quite traditionally. These are, because she's got hers on disc, so it was from a previous or she had a morning meeting or whatever at work. She has a job. I think that's amazing. I wouldn't know. When people ask me what I do for a living, I say, as little as possible. But but now of course I'm with Morecore, and that does, actually, still as well. It's too much fun to call a job. People say, you do this for a living? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, that's so cool. And I'm like, I know, right? So still using this, just privacy there. Then we get back to the weekly. So then we started getting a few headings, to-dos, meetings, and things like that. So what was happening and she's 13 weeks pregnant there, because our girl is a pregnant fairy. And what happened is, and it's the same thing that's happened with me, and when Tracy comes next week, you'll see hers is the same, and mostly everyone's is the same, is that it almost becomes, and I hate the word evolution, but it comes an evolution of your planning style, because you start to use it in a way that suits you. So what I love, and what our clients and the people that I've spoken to who are using the Morecore Planner or the Working Mom Planner, what they love about it is, even though it's got the structure, it's got the monthly setup, it's got the weekly, it's got the dailies, the headings are blank, it's got so much space, so there's freedom to build a system that works for you. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. And when you see the later pages, you will see what I mean. Believe me. It doesn't need to make sense to anyone else, only to you. The other thing I want to mention, and I was talking to a friend of mine, Yolandi, yesterday, is you don't have to be neat. This is not a scrapbook. It is not a journal. It is not something that you are going to look back on when you are 10 years or 20 years older, or pass down to your kids, and they're going to go, oh, how beautiful is this? This is a tool that you are going to use to get your life working in the order that you want it to be, so that you get all the fullness of everything that you want to do. And you can make it pretty, and that's what stickers are for, hello, but the actual things that you put in there, and your to-dos, and when things change and all that sort of thing, that doesn't have to be pretty. It's not to be perfect. Your life is not perfect. Your plan is not going to be perfect. You need to get that in your mind, and have that in your mind when you're working in your planner. Mine's got Tipp-Ex all over the place.
So does mine.
Marika uses the appointment stickers that we have, which actually peel up and everything, and hers is neat. Hers is so super neat, it makes me want to cry. because it is gorgeous when you see Marika's. But Marika designed this planner and has been using it the longest. And we will be doing a flip through of hers, and it will make you cry. Her handwriting is so neat. I just want to pull my hair out. They could actually create a font.
Agreed,
right? Agreed. Tracy's sitting in the back here. You're going to see her planner next week. You've seen Marika's.
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. The handwriting, I thought I had nice handwriting. It makes me look like a doctor, but I'm not that smart. But anyway, moving on. Sorry, Marika.
moving on swiftly.
Moving on. So again, we still using it. So what I want to do is I actually want to just flip very quickly through here until we start getting to here, where we're getting to the where she's really, where Anne really starts coming into her how she needs to use it. So she started on using the headings and giving them headings. So approvals, reminders, must do, personal. Approvals is something to do with her business. Reminders, self-explanatory. Must do, self-explanatory. Personal, and then of course, so keeping everything in their sort of little categories, and then using the same thing over here. And then on this day is when Anne created her color code system. And I have a little hack for that, which I'm going to show you just now, because what Anne has been doing is she's been sort of writing her color code in every week, like over here, for example, even though this one has actually evolved as well, which is fine. But I have a hack for it. I'll show you that in a minute. So Anne started then color coding. A lot of people color code. I used to color code. Now I'm just lazy. And also because I don't have that much to do, I don't color code. But Anne color codes, and so she has, for example, here her color code though is not based on the categories of her life. For example, when I color coded, I had one color for work, one color for church, one color for home, one color for personal, and one color for miscellaneous. What Anne has done is she has actually gone and made color code for where she is in the tasks and things that she has to do. So she has pink for completed, purple for migrated, which we know is, I use the arrow, green not done or moved. I use that one a lot because
it's not done.
Because it's not done. Blue is on leave. The peach is
evolved in the next one.
Okay, it has evolved, and then yellow, cancelled or deleted. So that's when I just put a cross through. So my very little hack quickly, and it's not mine. I obviously got it off YouTube, and a lot of people use it, and it's actually, I think it's a bullet journal hack, to be honest. What you do is you take a piece of card. Okay, so obviously you can't write in this. I just wanted to show you. You would write down your color key on here, and then what you do is on the inside of your first page, what you do is you washi tape it upside down, and use washi tape because, like with Anne's, your color coding can evolve or whatever the case is, and you will put it there, you will stick it there, and then what happens is that when she's not using her planner, it's closed. When she's using her plan and she has it open, then she folds it open, and then she has it, and then negates the having to write it in every week because you actually have it next to you. I know Marianne's one is all of it's from Brian Tracy's book. I think it's from Eat That Frog, and she has it in all her planners, and it's different ways of being productive and things like that. If you've never read Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy and you're in business, do yourself a favor, read it. It's very good, especially if you are, like me, a superhero procrastinator. Eat that frog, because once you get that frog out the way, then everything else is easier. So moving on. Then this is what got me excited. I was like, then there's I literally wanted to, it's an explosion of color. Stickers, I love stickers. obviously covering up the essential thing, but we've now really started to cement, or she has really started to cement her planning system, approvals, reminders, to do, personal, and then over here is motivation from scripture, and again her pregnancy tracker. Harry I was going to say Harry Potter stickers. I don't have Harry Potter stickers. We don't do Harry Potter. Well, I used to do it. Before, but I don't do it anymore. Happy Planner stickers, thank you. And then of course your priorities or birthdays or whatever you do here. And then carrying on, then you can see that the color coding is starting to come in play onto the dailies as well. So I got to tell you this. Okay, this is from an old meeting, and she needed the notes, and she just put it in here. This was the public holiday. No reason to keep her thing. She just wrote a shopping list, went to Donna's, bought some knickers, and
forgot to cover that.
To cover that up.
Oops.
Yeah, it's mainly girls that watch this, so we all wear knickers and bras.
Thank goodness. Which
reminds me, I need to go buy new knickers. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. But I don't go to Donna's. I go to Pick and Pay. I buy a 6-pack.
Well, you're not pregnant.
That's true. And then here is this week's
weekly.
Thank you.
Focus.
What's my name again?
Nikki.
Thank you. Again, she wrote her key here. Now, if she had the flip out, then she would have more space for notes. 16 weeks pregnant. We are going to the gynae next week on Monday to hopefully find out what I already know in my mind, that it is a girl, but we're hoping to find out. If you're interested in knowing that, because you're going to get to know all of my peeps now through the planner thing over the weeks, I will let you know. I'll probably tell you anyway. Prayer list, so happy I'm on there, and my name is spelled right. And yeah, the stickers, and it's really, now she's using this thing. This has become a tool for her to get everything done, business, home, church, personal, whatever like that, in one place.
Mainly work. Look, Anne's job is hectic.
I have no idea what she does. She gave me the title. I still don't know. But as you know, we're not, I'm not that smart anyway, which is why I play with planners all day. Yay! So fun. And stickers. So that's basically what I have to show you. The one thing I did want to actually show you is what she's done as well here. These, these removable tabs that you get at P&A.
Westpac.
And Westpac, thank you. And Crazy Plastics also has them. And they're cheap. You get like a pack of three colors, and I think there's like 20 tabs per. Anyway, so what she's done is she's actually marked on the side here September week 1, September week 2, September week 3, and so on. So you can actually literally go, and especially with her job, she needs those notes that she's made then, or she needs to get to those pages quickly. With my job, I just need to know what sticker to put where. So
mine's not about a sticker.
Yeah, no, hers is not about. Well, she uses stickers, but yeah.
But not like that.
Yeah. So that's basically it, guys. So this is Anne's planner, her Morcor Happy Planner Hybrid. I'm not going to show you these bits, but she's got a whole lot of note paper at the back, and she's got a folder, and so on, and so forth.
Keep stickers in there.
We don't keep stickers in here because, let's face it,
it's a box. It's not just a little.
She doesn't have a little tiny bit of stickers. She has like this huge thing, and yeah, and it's on the table of doom, which I'll tell you about another time, because we all have tables of doom and rooms of shame, which is nothing right. Absolutely. And that's it, guys. So this is Anne's Morcor Happy Planner Hybrid Planner. Happy Planner. Are you seriously doing this to me? Seriously?
But it was brilliant.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm really not talking properly today because I haven't eaten. I'm starving, and they made themselves sandwiches just now and didn't offer me one.
Delicious.
I'm so glad. It was nice. Yeah, I'm flippin' starving. If you hear the grrr, it means
you can't eat and talk.
Well, I can, but
That
I'm,
would be
I
very
was going to say
professional.
I can, but I'm British, and we were brought up there. Okay, we digress, guys. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you the next time.
Bye.
Bye.